Thank you, Ava. Well, tonight, the award-winning movie, The Paper Bag Plan, will screen for one night only at the Grandin Theater. To discuss why the film is a must-see, we are joined today by Liz Long. She's the editor of the Roanoke magazine, and producer Matt Blair. Welcome to the show. Great to have you both.
Thank you for having us.
Get the tissues ready for this one.
Can't even watch the trailer without wanting to cry.
I know. Okay, so let's talk about The Paper Bag Plan. Tell us a little bit about what this film's all about.
Okay, well, just quickly, I'm actually an editor. I didn't produce the film. I'm friends with the filmmakers. We actually know each other because of our background in editing.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. So did you help edit this film then?
I did not. I currently work on NBC's The Voice.
Okay.
And I know Kealohi Lucero from working together on America's Got Talent for years.
And who is that? Tell us a little bit.
She is the wife of Anthony, the director.
The director, okay.
And they made the film together.
Okay, and
He's
then
the
that's how you
writer-director,
connected, and he knows that you're here in Roanoke, and wanted to get this film out here in Roanoke, right?
Yes, they reached out to see if I could help get the word out for the film because it's playing here for one night, and also because I happen to have a daughter who's autistic, and so they know that this story really hits home for me. And the film is about a terminally ill dad with a disabled son who he teaches to bag groceries in the hopes that it will lead to his first job and also a path toward independence. And really the core of the film, like the core question is, what will happen to my child when I'm gone?
Right.
And they know that that's a really personal concern for me. I think any parent who has a child with a disability of any kind or is neurodivergent really shares those concerns of what can I do to make sure that my child has a community, is as self-sufficient as possible, and is safe when I am no longer here.
Yeah, because the father in the movie has a terminal disease, as you mentioned, and knows that he doesn't have much longer, so he wants to make sure that his son is independent and can take care of himself. Something that we don't think about very often is our own demise, right? We're just so busy taking care of everybody else that we don't think, what happens when I'm no longer around? So tell us a little bit about this storytelling here. It's very poignant, and it has a very, very strong message.
I actually really love that writer-director Anthony Lucero is directly impacted by this and was inspired by his own family and situations in life to be able to pull this together. And so the fact that he's shining a light on these unseen struggles that he himself has dealt with, I think that first-person perspective really offers an incredible experience that he's able to translate on the screen.
Yeah,
absolutely. His brother, Eddie, was also disabled, and he grew up alongside his mom, raising Eddie and dealing with the same concerns. And that's what inspired this story. So it's a very personal story for Anthony as well. And, I think the main motivation for really making the film was not only to highlight, what these parents and these people in the disability community go through, but also, to remind us and underscore the importance that individuals with disabilities are vital, active members of our community, and they really deserve this consideration and attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the most powerful parts about the trailer itself, much less the movie, because I haven't even seen the movie yet, is actually Cole Massey, and so he's one of the co-leads. And so he is an actor with cerebral palsy, autism, scoliosis, and legal blindness. And so for him to have this powerful role, not only as an actor himself, but as somebody who's experiencing this and speaking from his own experience, I think that really, again, translates well, because he knows exactly the challenges that he faces, that his family and caregivers face. And so I think that I'm sure has helped Anthony in telling this story as well.
Yeah, I think that's why he cast Cole. Cole's a great actor who happens to have, these disabilities. And, it really serves two purposes. It, first of all, brings authenticity and honesty to the storytelling and to the role, but it also underscores, in front of the camera, how important this story is for the character that he plays. But it also highlights, behind the camera, Cole as an actor, it's really the same situation, another vital contributing member of society, of our community.
Right.
And this is what, people with disabilities can contribute, are capable of contributing, and a lot of people are also, either affected by this subject matter directly or indirectly. And so I think it was really important for Anthony to have somebody represent the disability community authentically.
Right.
And Cole does an incredible job with that.
Okay, well, it's tonight, one night only, right, at the Grandin Theater. Doors open at 6, movie begins at 7. There's limited seating, so make sure that you go online, get your tickets, or be sure to show up at 6 to go and see this film. It's a really powerful film, great message, and then I understand there's going to be some pamphlets for resources and stuff like that.
We'll have a
for those.
handout, yeah.
That's wonderful. So
For here in our local community.
The resources that we have, and there are a lot of resources for people in our community. Thank you both for stopping by and telling us all about it. We
Thank you for having
appreciate it.
us.
Absolutely.
Our pleasure. Thanks so much
Okay.
for having us.
Okay.